We are live. This is all part of the live production. Y'all are seeing the behind the scenes raw footage.
Tally's skin is crawling right now, y'all.
What's good, y'all?
What's good? Shout out to our mod, Aki, man. Shout out. We got a mod already.
We got a mod?
We have a mod.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm new to this live world.
Got the
snipers.
Hit the like button,
This
man.
live production. Yeah, well, welcome back to the Suburban Podcast. It's your girl, Tally.
It's your boy, Scotty.
And we got a special guest in the building joining us. Welcome, Sham.
Oh, come on, man. Sham
man.
1016. Give it up for yourself,
Yeah.
man.
Round
We
of
got
applause.
Tally up in here, never in the city, never in the country. Don't talk to her if she ain't got a passport. We got Scotty in this
Yeah.
motherfucker, a.k.a. if you ain't got a Bitcoin, don't say shit
Don't say
to me.
shit to
Don't
me.
say shit to him. You feel me?
Okay,
It's
Sham
me, Sham
knows a thing or
1016.
two.
Oh, yeah, I do this. That's
You like-
personality.
You 100% friend of the show at this. You're the first repeat guest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
bro,
it,
thank
man.
you for coming.
Yeah, no, Sham, for people who are getting familiar with you, who is Sham, what you do, tell the people who you are. What do we need to know about you?
You know, I'm an artist, South Central, California. If you want to know the coordinates, 90th of Vermont, down to King of Vermont. So we just pushing Vermont ad. I do a little rapping. Do a lot more than a little. You know what I'm
I'm about
saying?
to say, you going
Just
crazy.
came out with an album, Player Made Melodies, entirely produced by Chasing Cash. So yeah, that shit going up. And shit, I just be doing whatever I want to when it comes to
Okay.
this artistry, creative directing, and recently directing too for other artists and shit. But yeah,
I seen that. Because who's that for? That was
shout out
for-
my boy Bill, man, as a man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out my
for
boy Bill. Yeah, real spiller. But yeah, he respected the vision. You know, he approached me. He was like, bro, like I fuck with what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just on the creative tip, on the director tip, your vision is dope. And I don't want to be a nigga out here stealing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the look like you. Like, I'm gonna come fuck with you. Like,
That's what's up.
what do we gotta make happen? And I'm not one of those people that's like so egotistical to where it's like, nah, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that shit ain't gonna do nothing against my whole operation. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They don't dim my light to help, turn your shit up even more. And I fuck with Bill as a man, like on some integrity shit. He always been solid. There's not
Okay.
too many people that rap out here. There's not too many artists out here or just media personalities that I fuck with. That's not solid. And Bill is one of them people. Shout out to Marcel too. But yeah, he's one of those people. I was like, for sure, it's nothing. Let's make it happen. I want to see you win.
I
So
love
we
that.
go
Wait,
all in.
so you're creative directing music
Yeah,
videos?
so
Okay.
directing and creative directing music videos for Bill right now. I'm not. Let's get this clear. I'm not directing for these niggas, man. Like not for
You
everybody.
should, though.
Nah.
Bro,
I'm
what?
still active.
Wait,
though.
for who? For Bell?
for
Who-
Bill. For
Bale.
Bill.
Yeah,
Bill.
rapper.
Yeah, he's
okay.
a rapper.
Who is that? Put me on.
Bill is a rapper off of Normandy. You know, he from the other side, which makes this even crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's my boy. Like, that's my dog. Yeah, another artist from South Central. He's super dope.
Okay.
He fucks with TF. He fucks with the Back on Fig guys and all
Nice.
that. He's
What
just
song I
super
need to
dope.
listen to? Back-
Bougie and Rude just came out. The video just came out yesterday. Directed it by myself. You know what I'm
Fire.
saying?
How would you describe his sound?
Storytelling. Great storytelling.
Okay, like lyricist, rap.
Lyricist
okay.
for sure.
Fire.
For sure.
Fire. I
We-
gotta add
we
that
cut
to
from
my
the same cloth.
rap
You know what I'm saying?
playlist.
For sure. Yeah,
All right,
so
thank you.
helping
Okay,
niggas,
cool.
doing my part. But yeah, rapper first, artist, visionary, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just I just say I'm a man of good taste. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With whatever I do. whether it be
stealing that.
rap-
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Come on, man.
Man,
Is that a
Hey.
bar?
taste. Having good taste is important
Yeah.
because taste, I think, goes into all categories. You
For
gotta
sure.
to say you have good taste. You have to have good taste in not only music, but I think clothes, food, movies,
on,
like
man.
TV shows.
Come
Like
on.
taste is like a quality. Like
That's what
either
I'm
you got
saying.
it or you don't.
And a lot of these niggas
Don't.
don't got it. You feel me?
Tyler.
That's what I'm telling you. It's different. It's different over here,
You
man.
feel like you got taste, Tally?
I feel like I have taste. for
Have you ever
sure.
dated a man with no taste?
Don't lie.
Honestly, yeah, I have, and it was like quite the experience when I did date somebody with taste, because I'm like down to like the soap selection in the bathroom.
Mm.
You know,
So how you know when a nigga got taste versus when he don't?
it's just like a feeling. Like you're just like, oh, like you put quality thought and care into like
Yeah.
how your home looks, how it feels, how it smells, how you dress. Like you have a consistent vibe throughout. Like
You can
something-
see it.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
can
You
see
can see
it.
it,
You
bro.
can
Yeah,
see it, and
how
it
nigga
just
carry
it
they self.
feels like a certain way. I
Yeah.
was like impressed by like Le Labo soap. in
Yeah.
the bathroom, and I'm like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is nice. This
For
is
sure.
taste, you know.
It's taste.
It's a little thing.
Is it-
It's levels.
Is it ever who put you on?
Hmm?
Is it you ever think like a girl put them? I feel like I steal all of the dope shit in my crib like from women.
A
I
lot
had
of the time-
wired
a lot
hangers
of
for
the
the
time-
longest, nigga.
You're nasty.
Yeah, I had
You're
wired hangers.
sick.
I had wired hangers up
You're
until
sick.
last year.
Do better.
And then she put me on velvet, the velvet.
We don't even do those. We do the wooden ones, man. We boutique
got the wooden
style.
ones?
Yeah, nigga.
You got
what
some
you
mahogany
talking
and his shit.
about? Yeah, you know
Both
what
of
I'm
y'all
saying?
I don't
Sequoia out
know.
this bitch. You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
real boutique up in my motherfucking room,
What ki-
man.
what kind of what? So should I switch to wood?
Yes.
Switch
That
to-
nigga said
Yes.
yes, nigga.
Switch to
Fuck
what?
you-
Wood.
Wood
hangers.
wood hangers.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's important.
That shit is important.
I mean, it's better than wired.
You don't want to.
I was struggling with the wire.
Definitely not wired, but
We not doing that.
I was struggling with the
We-
wire.
we not
So who
doing
put
that.
you on to that then? How did you
What
know not to have? Because who
Nigga,
taught you?
Nigga,
You don't just come out
it's
the
either
I
in
come
you
to-
or it's
That's-
not in you.
Say,
No, that's
man.
not how that goes.
Hey man,
bro. Somebody got to tell
Hey
you.
man, I come from a long lineage of this shit, Jack. You
Oh,
understand
You
me?
either got it or you
But
don't, Scott.
nah, just you go to enough boutiques,
Hey,
you go
I'm
to
gonna
enough
just-
high-power stores, you see the wooden hangers, and I want my shit to look like a boutique. So I'm like, and then it's like I'm not trying to fuck up the fabrics on my shit.
Yeah,
You
facts.
feel me? When you got a nice thread count
Yeah,
on
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you don't want to fuck that up.
That's a
You
fact.
got good fabrics and silk and shit. You don't want to fuck that up, right?
Yeah, I might go. I might.
Come on,
switch to the
step it
wood.
up.
I'll
But
switch to the wood.
taste levels, that's
Taste
important.
level,
So I
facts.
would say I'm a man of taste for sure. When it comes to the music,
Okay.
like you said, when it comes to the food, you already know what I do with the food. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't.
then
Or-
Don't know what you do with the
yeah, I
food.
be gatekeeping like a motherfucker because
Oh, I do know what you do.
Yeah, yes you do.
I swear to God, I was on the run with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
No, cause
nah,
okay.
you can't
So
remember
for
that.
context, Shan be posting like the most fire food spots on his Instagram story, but he never posts a location. And every time people ask like, "Oh, where's that from?" He like, "Oh, you know, it just burned
It
down
just burned
yesterday.
down,
and, like,
damn,
I
it
was the
just shut
last
down."
customer."
You feel me? Like,
So
for
he
sure.
be gatekeeping, but yeah.
Yeah.
With all that said, we do have a packed show today that I want to get into. I'm super excited about. Starting with, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Juneteenth. It's
Yup.
it's a federal holiday
It's a federal
celebrating the
holiday.
freedom of Black people. Do y'all have plans first and foremost?
Shit, running in the morning, South Central. 3-mile run would keep it 100. Shout out to my boy Butter.
Is it part of like a Juneteenth celebration?
is.
What you doing to make it like Juneteenth special?
Shit, that's his event. He made it Juneteenth special. He made it the Juneteenth special. We running in South Central. Black people, we running.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nike is throwing it.
Oh, Nike's throwing it.
Yeah. But it is like he works with them.
Oh,
So they
damn.
come to South Central, they set up. It's a whole thing. So yeah, we doing that in the morning. After that, I don't know.
Bro, we at the Ebony Beach Club. We at the pier, bro.
I'm not really in that mode
Why?
right now.
Why?
Like day party vibes, just partying right now in the summertime. Like I'm in a different mode right now.
Is it?
He's in his health mode.
No, not even that. It's just like, nigga, I'm on this bread. Like, if it's not servicing me, like, I'm seeing the same people all the time at these
Oh, facts.
day parties and shit like that. You know, shout out to Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth and shit. But, like, I'm not really on that right now. You see it. Like, I'm white tee down. Like, when you see that, you already know it's grind mode.
It's grind mode.
Well, I'm on that. I'll be at Ebony Beach Club tomorrow
I'm
with
on-
the
Shout
folks.
out to that.
I miss the Lemert Park celebrations that we used to do.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to go to Lemert for Juneteenth, like before it was an official holiday. And I feel like ever since it became a federal holiday, I don't know. I feel like the celebrations have been a little different. But
Am I the only one who didn't know that Juneteenth? I didn't know it was I didn't even know about Juneteenth until Biden made it a thing. Like I never, because you said you used to. I see the look. Cut the look. I never. You went before he made it a holiday, or like.
yeah. Like it would be
I
like
never
the
heard of that
June-
shit.
You never heard of
the
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth
Never heard of
celebration
Juneteenth.
at Lemert.
I swear to God.
Mhm.
I never. Heard of
And it would
Juneteenth.
just be like food, vendors, music. It's like a whole thing. But I used to go like early in college.
In college, you knew about this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't. When did Biden make it a thing?
So he made it official in 2021, when it became like a observed holiday. Like people actually get time off work. Like people don't have work tomorrow. So it's like it's like 4th of July basically.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was. I didn't figure out about Juneteenth until after COVID.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of still like
My
a
whole
new holiday, kind of gaining momentum. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's
so-
becoming bigger and bigger. Do y'all feel like do you guys feel like it's like a big holiday, or do you feel like it's still gaining momentum?
I think it's gaining momentum because it's still new. And then when
Yeah.
it comes to Black holidays, you feel me? Like, it take a little more time for that shit to really become a thing, you know?
Do we feel like Juneteenth is bigger or than Cinco de Mayo?
Fuck no.
But also, I think
Fuck
this
no.
is a regional thing too, though, because when you go to Houston, Juneteenth is a thing, or Martin Luther King Day rather. Juneteenth, like in other places, is a big thing.
What
So
you mean?
California, like it's a big celebration.
Juneteenth is?
Yeah, Juneteenth,
Oh.
Martin Luther King Day, all that type of shit. Like they actually celebrate the fuck out that shit. Whereas out here, we a little late to the party. You
I
feel
feel
me?
like we give, we do like the King Parade and shit like that. But Cinco de Mayo is like,
But you know what happened at
Okay.
the King Day?
yeah, niggas
parade.
stopped going to King
Yeah,
Parade.
like come
Stop.
on, man.
But
Nah.
Cinco de Mayo, no, it's just too lit. Like everybody's going outside. We turning up. We taking shots. Like niggas start speaking Spanish. Like Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo is way bigger than Juneteenth. I'm
For
sorry.
now. I hope Juneteenth
Nah, I
reaches
don't-
that point because it has potential. It's in the summer. It's a hot month. There's nothing else in June.
I think this year is gonna be bigger than Cinco. You feel me? Just because wasn't much going on Cinco de Mayo this year. It was quiet. It was quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I
It
don't
was
celebrate
quiet.
Cinco de
It
Mayo.
was.
I'm like, I don't have a reason to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I have a reason to celebrate Juneteenth. So, I'm gonna take some. I saw this meme on Twitter. It was like, people have been asking like, "Oh, are you working tomorrow?" And they go
Yeah, there was like, nope.
No.
Nobody working.
Nope.
Hell no.
So we did enough of that.
point at the
Feel me?
skin.
Niggas not working. But I am excited about this Ebony Beach Club thing.
No, I definitely wanted to go, but I'm just like,
Bro, for a black man, shout out Brick.
nah,
Rent-
I
Brick.
Yeah,
fuck with it.
No, for sure. He rented out.
That's hard.
The-
That shit is
But
crazy.
the nigga, y'all in the comments, because I did a video today, they in the comments saying like, oh, it's only a part of the pier. Like, y'all some haters.
So what,
Yeah,
nigga? Who
niggas
do you know
hating.
get the pier
Yeah,
in
bro.
general? You know what I'm saying?
Got
So,
the pier, bro.
That's hard.
That's
super
players.
cool.
That's
I'm
so hard.
excited to see how it's gonna play out. I've never been to a privately like rented event on the pier in Santa Monica,
shit-
nonetheless. So to see it filled with a day of culture, black people, music, like I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn
Pull
out.
up, nigga. I can get an extra ticket. Pull up, nigga.
All right, let me know. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see how I'm feeling after the run. You know.
Man, you better.
I'm working out in the morning. I'm going for a run too, and then I'm gonna be there. So
Where you running at? You just running, period?
I run at the gym.
Oh.
Yeah,
You gotta get outside, hit that pavement, man.
I like to see physically like the number.
Get out there. You can put an app on your phone, a little Strava.
We'll see. I live next to the gym, so it's more convenient.
All right.
But yeah, okay, what else? Scotty, you have plans to go out of town.
Yeah, I'm going to New York. Okay, I'm actually mad because I hit my homie Jordan, and I told him, yo, I'm gonna be out there. He's like, yo, what days? I was like, yo, I'm gonna land on Monday and I leave Thursday. And he was like, nigga, that's so trash. Like, I'm leaving after the weekend and before the weekend. And
Why did you choose those days?
Bro, I don't know.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
What you expect to do?
I really didn't think it through. I was
What
honestly,
days? What days?
I land Monday morning. I
Uh-huh.
leave like Thursday in the middle of the day.
Okay. Listen, you're in New York. There's plenty to do. You've been in New York.
Yeah, I've been a few times.
Okay.
But
there's
I'm missing
plenty
the
to do.
weekend though. That's how I
Yeah.
kind of feel.
You don't need a weekend in New York. There's
Thursday
shit
is
every
like when
day.
it's warming up.
There's shit
That's
every
what I'm
day.
saying.
Like
All I
Thursday
got is
night?
Monday.
What?
I don't even have Thursday night.
You don't even got.
But this is my justification is like, bro, I turn up so much out here. I don't have to turn up every. Like, it don't always be turn
it's
up.
different. It's different.
Is it?
Anywhere else is gonna be different.
That's the thing though.
You
That
wanna get
everywhere
the
else
experience.
beside LA, they turn up during the week, low key. Like
Well, no,
Houston,
LA turn up during the week though.
sometimes, but it's like you don't have to wait for the weekend to go out. Like, and it's like something every day. Like that's the beauty of New York. In the summertime, it's lit. You're gonna have rooftop bars. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Definitely do
I'm-
that.
I just want to get a pair of Timbs and like a New York hat and just be like,
It's summertime, so I don't know if
out
they
there.
wearing
Oh, no?
Timbs right now, but
Tim with the shorts.
in
Tim
the
with the
summertime.
shorts.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do I know?
He got- I would say he got
Taste
the
level,
piece.
man.
Yeah, I am excited though. I've never been, so I'm excited. I'm in my travel area. So after that, I know I'm gonna go to Miami for Art Basel.
Ooh, fire!
Yeah, and then I'm shooting for Dubai in January. So I'm
Hell
travel,
yeah!
bro.
I love to see it getting your
travel, bro.
passport
Yeah,
stamp.
get that stamp, man.
The goal is to get. If I travel to the rumor is if you travel to enough spots, you get into Tally's Club because they got a whole group where they just they travel like once a month. So I'm trying to get my stamps up.
They on some other shit. They
You know, maybe
Yeah.
I'll see you in the Amex Lounge.
Yeah, but I'm definitely excited.
You just flexed on us real quick.
She do
What?
this every
She did-
episode.
what's up
She
with
does every
you?
episode. She do this every episode. Honestly,
You think you better than us or something?
she do this shit every episode. I promise to God she do,
What the
bro.
fuck?
I promise.
Okay, all
I
right,
don't even
my
know what that
bad.
is. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, I'm a real traveler, so
Yeah,
Let
she
me
be
stop.
traveling.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I guess okay. Before we move, is there a specific spot in New York I should go to that you know of? We talked about this before, but I haven't narrowed.
What do you
want
want to do? Like, what's your?
I would love to go to a museum.
Okay.
I know I want to go to a comedy show.
You gotta go to the Met.
That's a museum.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the Met.
The Met is probably the biggest museum. If you can see like the Statue of Liberty, you can go on a little boat
I'm gonna
tour.
go do that.
Nigga, go to Harlem and just be outside.
I told him I want to go.
Just be outside. Just,
Niggas never have an itinerary. Like y'all just want to just
nigga, who you?
be
Oh,
the
you
vibe.
one of them people that go on vacation and have an itinerary?
Yeah,
She's a woman. Hell yeah, they got
yeah.
I'm not- listen.
We gonna have a list of things
No,
to do.
I'm not getting up at 6 a.m.
I didn't say
at the
6 in
fucking
the
villa
morning, but we
to
gonna
do
know
a
what we
full
doing
day
every day.
activities.
We're not gonna wake up in his vibes every day.
It might be.
Now you gotta
It might-
have some sort of.
No, for sure. But I'm gonna meet y'all there. You feel me? Like I ain't
feel
finna
that.
be on time.
I feel
like,
that.
I'm gonna holler at y'all when y'all get there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We ain't all this. We need to be here by this time. Relax. We're not doing that. We don't need to do this.
No.
We don't
We
need
have
to live like this.
reservations.
We got. I mean, dinner reservations cool, but we're going on an excursion at 8:30.
Why not? Why not? That's what you.
I'll just
I'm
do
on
whatever the girls
vacation.
say, bro. Whatever they say.
That's how you
bro.
maximize your
I'm
trip.
gonna be at the villa, feet kicked up, eating mangoes or some shit, hair down. Feel me?
Okay, maybe
Cool.
on the first day, like a rest day.
Yeah, the
but
first day.
The
for
rest
sure.
of the trip, we
Second
got
day,
shit to
maybe.
do. Let's go. The
All
car
right, so
gonna
what-
be here
what's-
at 8.
No, see, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna meet y'all there.
Nah, bro. I see what
meet
type.
y'all
I
there.
see what type you are. I see it.
What's my type?
Just like,
I
just
be-
beat your own drum. I get it.
That's just who I am.
I
That's
get
how-
it.
that's
Yeah,
how
yeah, I
am.
respect
But I'm gonna meet y'all there. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
I respect it.
You feel me?
This is what I'm excited about though, because I'm gonna be gone. And so Wednesday night, Tally, the show is yours. So what are you gonna do?
Okay, so
I'm excited. I'm gonna be watching. Like, I'm so excited.
yes, Wednesday night, I'm planning to take over the podcast, and we're having a slumber party.
That's
And
fire.
I'm inviting the girls only, but I'm gonna bring some wine, some snacks. We're gonna play games.
What kind of wine you bringing?
A few. I'm gonna bring a few bottles.
Ain't it crazy? Like when we can,
It's-
I promise
I
you
was gonna
God.
test her on the taste level shit. You feel me?
Whenever
Y'all
it's
doing
us,
wine shit heavy.
whenever it's us here, we can't drink. When it's girls, night, oh, it's liquors. The logo gonna be gone.
That's
Shit's crazy.
wild.
I'm excited to see what you do though. Who's coming? Is it
I'm excited. So I invited Gina. I invited.
Views?
Yeah,
Hey,
You know that's
let
my
me in
girl.
The door.
I invited Gina to come.
Ain't that about a bitch?
I invited a
gonna be
few of my
fire.
homegirls, who I went to college with, and we do like regular wine nights all the time. And yeah, whoever else wants to pull up, you
Hold
know.
on. What kind of wine?
Yeah, what kind of wine you drinking?
Honestly, I mean,
no.
what do you want? Like a brand name? Like I don't
No,
know.
what kind?
I'm a
Imagine that.
Chardonnay girl.
You're a Chardonnay girl.
Yeah,
So you
and
might
and
just
like a Cab Sav.
You should try some Arnez.
Somewhat.
Arnez.
What is that?
You know.
This
You
guy's
find
crazy.
I do not know what you're talking about.
No, Arnez is a white wine. It's origins in Italy. It's
Okay.
an Italian wine.
Okay.
But it's fire. It's like in the mix between a Pinot Grigio and a Chardonnay.
Ooh.
But it has a real good crisp aftertaste and shit like that.
Got you.
Pretty
Well,
good.
if you want to sponsor Girls Night, you are totally welcome to send a bottle of Arnez. And whoever else wants to sponsor Girls Night.
And that's how
That's
you.
crazy.
That's how you do it. I'll sponsor girls' night.
But you can't be invited.
Go a little $25 budget, something like that. No, I'm fucking with y'all. No, I'll definitely sponsor girls' night. Though. I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be a time. So make sure you tune in for all the tea. It's going to get real juicy, real fun. So yeah.
Yeah, let's go viral, man. All right.
All right, let's get into the show. So as y'all know, last week we covered what's been happening in downtown, the protests, ICE. Since then, things have calmed down a lot, I feel like. The curfew has been lifted. But I've been seeing kind of just like what's been happening post-protest, and I've been noticing like people are saying like the city is empty in certain areas. Like people are in hiding right now. I saw a
For sure.
video of Santee Alley being like completely empty.
Mhm.
Home Depots. I know, Scotty, you mentioned like that's the sales have been down from Home Depot. So yeah, I mean, what's y'all's thoughts on how things are kind of like progressing right now with this?
First off, fuck ICE, fuck Trump, they whole staff, everybody. You feel me? I mean, what you expect? People want to preserve themselves, preserve their rights. I mean, when you got people that's getting snatched up by just doing regular shit, trying to work an honest living here, you know what I'm saying? Or something like going to a fucking graduation, you can't blame them for being out the way, trying to be out the way. All this shit is immoral at the end of the day. and it doesn't make sense. And also, me personally, conspiracy theory time. I do think that this is like an indictment on like Newsom in California. You get me? Just because we have enough uh economic power to be our own country and stuff like that, and we are like the main distributor of produce and who's working the farms.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect to happen when we can't produce our produce to the rest of the country? Like, that takes a hit on our economy, does it not? You feel me? Like, all this shit is just like, I don't know. I think it's a pissing contest with Trump and Newsom, more so with Trump because he personally hates fucking California. But back to the whole ICE shit, it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't expect people to be out here just living like regular.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I think the crazy, well, to that point, right? Like, they were saying the sales were, somebody that works like one of the branch, they said that their sales were down 50%, which it didn't even dawn on me. And it said I'll follow up, but it didn't dawn on me because I'm like, oh, it's down 50%, maybe the tariffs. And then it dawned on me like who is usually there purchasing this stuff. And then I had the afterthought of, it's so crazy to like, I try to put myself in the shoes of other people, and I've never had to think about the struggle of like having to be on the run or hide from somebody because they're gonna snatch me up, and take me away, which is I've never had to think about that, and so I think it's sad and unfortunate. You know, I will say I think Trump is just doing what he said he was gonna do. You know what I mean? And the pushback. Well, we don't even talk politics, but I think
I want to hear the pushback.
Well, because I mean, deportations is a thing. Like presidents do this a lot.
To this extent.
How gruesome it looks? No. But
I'm just saying overall, the overall push to it.
Yeah.
To deportation.
Obama has deported more people than Trump. Statistically. Facts. But there's pushback on Trump because he's Trump. And I mean, we don't got to get into it.
It has nothing to do with Trump. Like, we literally seeing people getting snatched up out their crib, getting hopped out on at bus stops. Like,
why do you think that is, though?
Why do I can't.
Because okay, think about this. As a president, certain people just aren't gonna let you do your job. Obama couldn't do his job to his full extent because he has opposition. I think it's the same thing with Trump. But to your point, Trump is a dick swinging contest. Like, y'all can stop me if you want to. I'm gonna break any law to get what I got to get done. Yeah. That's where he's going wrong, in my opinion. But you know, it's Trump. Nigga,
you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot economically, and that's all he really cares about.
I've heard a lot of people talk about, what is he trying to distract us from? Like, is he trying to distract us from like the trade war politics that's happening? Like, people are saying like this is some kind of distraction for something else.
I don't even
that's
think
something I've
he
heard.
needs to even play those games. I really don't think he give a fuck enough to try to distract us from everything. We seeing everything being played out. We on the verge of fucking war. The nigga is at this very moment debating on what he's going to do, whether or not the U.S. is going to get involved with what's going on with Israel and Iran. Then you got Russia over here, like,
he's in a tough position.
USA, don't do it. Don't do it. Because, you know, they allied with Iran. So it's a fucked up time right now.
It's a crazy time.
It's wild.
It's a crazy time. Well, hopefully, I mean, I don't know what this looks like as far as it being like a done process, but we'll stay updated with.
Before you close it, I do want to add in one thing because there was a post by Los Angeles Times, and they said from all of the like the raids or not the raids, but the protests and stuff like that, it cost the city $20 million in repairs.
Really?
And out of the 20 million, 16.9 of that was, 11.7 million of that was spent on overtime for the police.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
wild.
Crazy. It's costing the city a whole grip.
But I don't want to get lost on the economic part or the money part. This is a human issue. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a mistreatment of human beings in general. So let's not get lost on that. Fuck Trump, fuck ICE.
And on that note, Scotty, you had this story about this Dominican singer getting banned from Dodger Stadium. What happened with that? Because I briefly saw it, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Dominican singer banned from Dodger Stadium, from ever working with the Dodgers. I think her name is Neza. I might be pronouncing that wrong. But essentially, she was told specifically to sing the American version of what is it? The national anthem. The national anthem. Okay. And I guess something in her spirit told her to sing the Spanish version of it, and so she did. And she said immediately after like you could tell it's all on their faces. And they basically told her right after, don't email us, don't contact us. You're not welcome back here at all. Like, it's a wrap.
I'll get the job done already.
And
Like,
but for me, I guess the question is like, is she right or wrong for that?
Wait,
And
so they told her to sing it in English and she sang it in
They
Spanish?
told her specifically,
Oh.
this is in
Dominican
English.
artist.
And then
Okay.
she took it upon herself to sing it because of everything that was going on, or like my spirit told me, like whatever.
Okay.
Fuck with it. If you gonna take a stand, fuck it, take the stand, because that's what that is, or that's what it seemed like.
Yeah, but
with
that doesn't
everything
mean you
going
can't
on.
sing it in English and then still maybe, I don't know, do some parts in Spanish, but maybe not
Does
like
it really
the
hurt people if they
entire-
hear it in Spanish? Like,
It
she's
doesn't.
standing in solidarity with the people that's getting mistreated who are Spanish, and majority of the Dodgers fucking fan base is Spanish.
That's true, but why did they tell her to
Los
sing it in
Dodgers,
English?
nigga,
As if
what you
like
talking about?
they would know that she was gonna.
I think she
Yeah,
said
that's-
something. But
Oh.
but look at it this way: if she had sung it in English, we wouldn't be talking about it right
Facts.
That's true, but damn, did she have to get banned? I think that's a little
That's
extreme.
definitely.
And the Dodgers haven't said anything, and obviously, like you said, they have a huge Hispanic base, and so, you know, it's just interesting. And like they're, you know, the obviously Hispanic base is like uprising, like, oh, why you're not speaking out on this?
Yeah.
Y'all stay silent. I personally think that the Dodgers have every right to ban her
Why though?
because we gave you a job, and this is where I feel like a lot of these identity politics get in the way of
What
like
you mean by identity politics?
my identity is now mixing in with politics. You have a job to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're mixing race and how I feel, my gender, equality. Like we're putting all these things in the way of a job.
But we talking about artistry too at the same time.
It's not artistry.
It is.
I need you to write.
Is she an
If
artist?
I hire a writer and I say I need you to write this,
But she's an artist though.
right? But okay, if he hired you to do the creative direction, right?
Mhm.
What if he's like, yo, let's
This
do
is
it.
our vision.
but this-
we want it like this, and then you do something
even
completely
that.
different.
I just want it in English, and you like, nigga, I'm gonna do that shit in Spanish.
But
Nigga, you will never
that's what-
work with me
and that's
again.
cool.
Like, why
And
would
for
you
me,
do that?
And for me, I'm cool with that. If that means I'm taking a stand on something, I'm with that.
But then you can't
I'm
be mad
super
at
with
him.
that.
You can't
I'm
be
not-
mad at him for saying you're banned.
I'm not mad. Who said I was
She
mad?
was.
Oh, I
Well,
think you said
her
the
reaction.
Dodgers
Did
was
she
wrong.
react to it? Like, what was her reaction? Did she post anything?
Yeah, she posted like a whole story.
Sometimes you got to know what you're doing and take whatever consequence that come with it. You get
Well,
what
I
I'm
wanna
saying?
know what
Especially
she-
at that
It's,
what
it's
time.
not
said.
worth it. It's not
Sometimes
worth
it
it. Are we
is.
able to pull it up, Solomon? It's on our
Sometimes it is.
Instagram.
now.
No, because it depends also how did she react to it. Was she like upset about being banned, or was she like, fuck it, this is a choice that I made and I'm sticking to it. I don't care if I get
Stand
banned.
on it.
I can probably play it. Let's see.
Well, yeah. Do we know what she?
No, yeah,
said?
she left the whole story time. She did a whole story time.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
Fucking with it. If that was on your heart as an artist, do it.
I don't even
Corporate-
think it was on her heart as an artist. I think it was on her heart as a Dominican. Like, but
Okay,
that's
on your heart then, fool. Like you.
But you're saying as an artist versus as a Dominican. Like,
Yeah, but
what's
that's
the-
her job. She's Dominican first. She's an artist second.
Your job is to sing this song. That's
You're
your
looking at it
job.
from a corporate standpoint.
Yeah,
I'm telling you
'cause-
from an artist. As artists, we are like anti-establishment by nature. So of course I'm gonna go against if I'm feeling something.
That shit ain't
And
right
if-
though, bro.
what you mean it's not
It's
right?
not right, man.
How
just
could you
got-
say was not right if I'm going against the establishment if I'm protesting? That's just been the
Because
nature
it's-
of artistry in general. We
So,
are
that's the-
anti-culture.
Yeah, no, you guys are break shit, and that's
No,
a problem.
we are anti-culture.
Everybody wants
we
to
don't
break
stand in
shit.
line, nigga.
But we need
It's
to
cool.
stand in line.
You do that.
No, everyone needs
The
to
nigg-
do that.
No, they don't.
Everyone
because
needs
the
to
niggas that
stand in
didn't-
line,
no,
bro.
Fuck all that. The niggas that didn't stand in line is the reason why you're able to do what
I
you're
understand
able to
there
do right
is
now.
a certain level
No.
of
Yes.
extent to being an artist, but there's also a certain level of professionalism that's expected
get
when you're
that.
doing the national anthem for a
national
corporation as big as Dodger Stadium.
I get it. And
You
that
have
goes-
as an artist, you have a platform to express yourself however you want on your platform. But I do think I see both sides in the sense of a professional organization is hiring you to do something specific for their organization. That's where you do have to understand where do you draw the line with artistry and accepting the job in the first place, because if you really were not allowed to sing it in English, don't accept the job and don't do it. Why are you going to go against what they told you to do?
Because of the times. Look at the times, man.
Don't
She's
accept the
going-
job
fuck all
then.
that. I'm taking the biggest
wanna
platform
find
that
this
I
so
could get
bad.
right now and stand on what I'm believing in right
But
now.
that's
I get what you're saying.
that's
It's the corporate
nonsense
shit.
though.
It's not
Oh, here it
nonsense.
is. Here it is.
I get it.
Hold on. Let's see what she has to say.
Fuck all that.
What she has to say?
No, not what she has to say. I'm saying the establishment.
Alright, bear with me because I'm still very shooken up and emotional, and anyways, I just got home from singing the national anthem in Spanish at the Dodgers game, and it is the official Star Spangled Banner in Spanish. You can Google it. I'll just read it to you really quick, but it was officially commissioned in 1945 by the U.S. State Department as a part of President Franklin Roosevelt's Good Neighbor policy to foster a better relationship with Latin America. Because of this, I didn't think I would be met with any sort of like, no, especially because we're in LA and with everything happening. And I've sang the national anthem many times in my life, but there was today out of all days. I could not. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just could not believe when she walked in and told me no. But I just felt like I needed to do it. Para mi gente. All right, bear with me. Para mi gente. For anyone who's been following me for a while, you know everything I do is out of love, good energy out of love, and I'm proud of myself for doing that today. Because my parents are immigrants, and they've been citizens like my whole life at this point. They got documented really early, but I just can't imagine them being ripped away from me, even at this age, like, let alone like a little kid. Like, what are we doing? Anyways, sorry. This is a whole different side of me that y'all never see, but
listen, bro, just because you get on a camera and cry and do that don't make that okay. Somebody gave you a job, do the damn job.
I hear you, but also at the same time, and I'm with the accountability part.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is, if you're gonna do that, take the consequence. That's what coming with it. You feel me?
That's
You're
true.
never gonna do it again. I'm with that, but if that's what it takes, or if that's what you're willing to sacrifice in order to take that stand, I'm fucking with it.
So
But-
my question
I'm with
is
it.
also, are people standing in solidarity with her? You know, like, are people...
Hispanics are, of course.
are
I think most
supporting?
people probably are.
Okay.
This is a crazy time for them. So yes,
But
it's gonna-
what is that again? I'm proud of myself. Like, besides pride, what do you get from this?
besides
Pride,
for
what
your
did she move the
people,
needle? What
for
did
your
she do?
people. You're showing your solidarity with your people. Sometimes you don't need a tangible measurement to be like,
Yeah,
oh, I
that's how
got
you
this
get
from
ahead
it.
in life by.
Okay.
Nah, no.
I'm curious to hear from the chat. What do y'all think about this topic?
Man, she trying to save you
Y'all-
right now.
Do y'all
no, 'cause
agree
I'm
with
a
this?
cookie.
Do
I'm a
y'all
cookie.
not agree
I'm a
with
cookie
this?
corporate man.
What are they?
Let us know
I'm gonna cook you.
how you feel about it. I'm
Bro.
curious. But what do the people think? Because I'm indifferent about it. I see both sides.
So
I
you
don't know.
What?
think standing in solidarity again? What does that do? Again, all these people, they burnt these Waymos and all that, and niggas is still going home.
Okay.
So,
what
what's
you
the
wa-
what
so
are
what
all the
you wa-
emotions
So what
about?
you rather do? What you rather do? Nothing and have your people mistreated?
I'd rather take strategic moves to get things
What's your
done.
strategic move? What would that be? Like, what would that look like?
I can't tell you in this sense because that's not a problem that I have. But
You black in America, you could.
well, I'm saying that's not my fight, right? But in terms of business, I get no's all the time. But I'm literally in a battle right now of negotiating deals. I don't go and say this is for my pride and I'm going to react a certain way and do the opposite. No, I'm going to fulfill my duties and then I'm going to leverage by showing tangible things. That's how you
You're
get
saying
things
a whole
done in the
bunch
real
of-
world. No, it's the real world.
You're talking about the business world.
That's life.
And you're talking about something that has nothing to do with your people getting snatched up and shit like that. Like, you're not talking about a cause. You're talking about getting ahead in business.
That's a cause. What do you mean? My business is my cause.
No, you know what I'm saying. Don't play.
That's the same thing.
Nah, brother. Nah, brother.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
bro.
the same thing as standing up for your
Yeah,
people.
it
That's
is.
either
How
getting
did
snatched up,
how did black
put in
people
detention
how did black
centers.
people get the right to vote?
Protest, my brother?
No.
Civil rights move. It's called. We had 2 civil rights movements. Like, yes, we were outside. We were picketing. What are we talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
There was actual legislation put in place
How the fuck did we get the legislation?
by
Okay,
black
y'all,
people
we are
being
going
smart
so off
No, no,
topic.
no,
and lock it in.
Fuck all that. Like, So we get that legislation if we don't protest. If we never protested, if we never went outside, if we never stood in solidarity with each other, you think legislation would?
I think we stand as okay again.
It's a yes or no question.
Again. Yes, we can't get it without that.
You're a liar.
She's singing a national anthem. We can move on. That's insane.
Listen,
that
Okay, yeah, no. Let's move
I'm gonna
on.
leave it like this.
Let's
Ain't no
move on from
revolution
this.
possible without mobilizing in the street. Thank you.
All right.
I get what you're saying. You can burn some shit, but that
As an artist, Sham, I know why you feel the way you do.
I'm black
As
first.
a business person, I know you feel the way you do, and I see both sides, honestly. So this person said I wouldn't have banned her. I'm getting caught up. Yeah. Okay, I agree. Dodgers banning her is doing a little bit too much, especially being Dodgers. You're a Los Angeles organization. Like, you need to stand in solidarity in some way, show support in some way. I think she had genuine intentions in doing that. I just think maybe it wasn't the best execution. Maybe she didn't have enough time, whatever. Maybe she didn't know. We don't know all the details that they discussed. Anyway, I still want to go to a Dodgers game at some point this year.
y'all, are we still supporting the Dodgers?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Y'all fuck with the Dodgers. I'm just saying. Like, I fuck with the Dodgers.
Solidarity? Oh my
I fuck
God.
with the Dodgers, but also I fuck with what
you
she
fuck
did.
with the move.
Yeah.
I fuck with the move.
I see
If-
what she was trying to do. I think
Only
I see the
if you're gonna
intention.
take accountability and understand this is the risk that I'm taking, I'm willing to take that risk. Now, me personally, I'm not crying about getting banned because I knew what I was doing. I'm going against the grain. So whatever come with it, that's
Well,
what
that's
come
what I'm
with it.
saying. Maybe
I'm
she
with
didn't
that.
realize that it was going against the grain. Maybe it was like she thought she would have time to do both.
Yeah,
Maybe.
nah,
I don't know. Maybe
nah.
they told her right before. Maybe she didn't.
Nah,
Like,
that part I don't agree
No,
with.
yeah, she knew what she was doing, and what he's saying is, okay, you knew what you did. Now stand in it.
Stand on it.
All
That's
right.
it. I'm
All
with
right.
all the solidarity and all that.
I feel it. I
Okay.
like
Whatever was coming with it.
well, shout out to her. Shout out to the Dodgers. Next up, did y'all see Drake calling a Canadian politician a goof
He's a
for
bitch.
attending a Kendrick concert? Did y'all see that story?
it. I did see that. Who's the bitch? Drake or why?
He's a bitch, man. Get over it. The nigga wanted to go to the hottest show in town. You'll be all right. Tough, right? You tough, right?
Are you saying that because you're from the West Coast?
It has nothing. I'm a man first. I don't move like that.
So if do you
What are
have
we
do you
talking
have, do you
about?
have do you have enemies or opposition in your life?
No, I don't.
Because as an artist, you'd want the mayor of your city to stand in solidarity with you, wouldn't you?
I don't expect shit from people. I'm a different type of nigga.
Oh man,
Well, we all know how personally.
You said what?
we caping right now, bro. That's
How are we caping?
You just said solidarity and that pride.
Where's the?
So Drake is moving off
correlation?
of pride.
No, he's moving off of ego. He's a bitch. That
Okay,
moves off
well,
of
we
ego.
all know how personally Drake takes.
You know,
the
you know
topic.
it's egotistical shit.
It is.
Cam, you
It
cutting
is.
me off.
My bad. My fault. My
You
fault.
cutting me off. Okay.
Ooh.
Listen,
They get passionate. My bad.
I know it's a little too passionate sometimes. Let's relax.
Go ahead, show leader.
You got it.
I'm just saying, we all know how much Drake takes this beef shit personally. This isn't the first person he's called out ever in regards to people attending Kendrick's concert. Specifically this, you have a politician in your
Mhm.
city dancing, having the time of his life to not like us. And this is supposed to be your right-hand man.
Mhm.
This is the same guy who says, I can make a call and if you having trouble at the border. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the certain level of loyalty that he expects from none other than the people in his city speaks to, I think, the power that Drake has in Toronto. And the politician made a public apology after that.
That's where the power is. That man apologized. Did you see that?
Good for him.
That nigga
Little
apologized.
moral victory.
But yeah, if I'm Drake, I'm on the same type of time. If I demand the people that should be on my side to be on my side. If not, I'm gonna call you out.
So let me ask you, right?
Go for it.
You got all these people. Let's just take look. I'm not gonna go through the whole beef and shit like that. But
Mhm.
we seeing how many people don't actually like this nigga.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People are not moving like that if you're solid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should be a better person. You feel
The
me?
politician? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, people moving like that or treating you a certain way is a testament to how you are behind closed doors or how you treat people. I don't.
Is
see-
it, or is it a personal preference of this man can do what he wants on the weekend and go enjoy a concert?
that
What
part
you
too?
I think what he's
But I'm
saying
saying,
is
yeah, go ahead.
he's saying all of basically people are not liking Drake for a reason. Like people who actually know him or the dude who went up there. If he was really loyal to Drake, he wouldn't do that. That's what he's saying.
He can't enjoy a concert. He said he
You're
went.
playing devil's advocate.
No, he could.
He said
Hell
he went.
no, not if you my boy.
He could. But y'all
He
might
said
not.
he went for SZA.
Y'all might not be boys like that.
Because put it this way, but here's the thing: if Drake came to the city, anybody on Kendrick's team is not going to that concert.
Yeah, we move different though.
That's
out
true.
here.
But
That's
then,
fair.
Like the West Coast moved
but
different.
okay, if who the fuck do Kendrick fuck with? If Dave Free went to the Drake concert, Kendrick is gonna get at Dave.
But that would never happen. And that's a testament.
But
to,
do you understand why
No, I
that
get
happened? Yeah, okay.
I get
So
that, but I don't know the extent.
I
of the
don't think Kendrick would
relationship.
ever send a DM and be like, "You're a goof."
Right.
I can't see him doing that. That's like a very Drake thing to do.
I'm just saying.
niggas can't send DMs now.
Calling somebody a goof.
That's some girl shit. Like,
That's some Toronto shit, low key. But
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's Drake though. It's like
I
it's
feel
Drake.
you.
We
I
expect
think
this shit.
it's like
I don't
so.
think
He's
that-
taking it so.
My thing is,
personally.
who the fuck posted the screenshot? Because it looked like it came from Drake.
I don't know.
It looked like Drake posted the screenshot. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You sent it and posted the screen. No, he did post the
He
screenshot on
did.
his story.
He did.
That's I fuck with Drake, so I ain't gonna call you out your name, but that was crazy.
some bitch shit.
Yes, it is.
Just call it what it is. It's some bitch shit. If you
He's-
seen that,
because-
if you seen anybody else doing that you knew, you'd be like, oh, you acting like a bitch.
Unless I fuck with him, then I'll just be like,
If
don't
one
do
of the
that.
homies did, I'd be like, bro, you acting like a bitch.
I'll be like, don't do that, bro. Like,
Cause you know it's some bitch shit.
that is. I fuck with. I'm Team Drake. I gotta stand with my guy. I stand in solid.
So you'll admit to one of your homies that that's some bitch shit, but you can't admit.
Nah, I
like,
wouldn't.
Bitch shit is bitch shit, bro.
I wouldn't even.
It's some whole shit, man. Get out your feelings. You alright? You ain't dead.
That's tough. I ain't got.
Cool.
You won that one. I ain't got.
Yeah,
Drake. I ain't got
niggas want to have fun, man. Niggas want to get off to squabble up.
I don't think Drake will ever. Do you think Drake will ever recover from this?
The nigga's up. Like, what are we talking about? He didn't die. He didn't die. He didn't get shot. He didn't get. You feel me? Like,
But I think so. Even
talking about?
from an artist standpoint, right? Drake. I view Drake as a person who puts his all into the music, to the craft. Like this is a sport for him. That loss, I think, meant a lot. It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah,
yeah, you
for
brought
sure.
that on yourself.
For sure. I think there's a lot of feelings when it came to the Toronto shows for sure, because it's like, all right, now time to really see who's like in my corner on my side. And I think he would have, maybe this goes past like picking a side. Maybe it's deeper. Maybe they got some other shit that they've been working on and he really thought like, this is my dog. He shouldn't have been there singing A minor,
This nigga said I went for SZA, which is crazy.
It's a good.
Like you
good
knew
Euro
what she
step.
was doing.
It's a good
I went
Euro
for
step.
SZA.
But I mean, even beyond the politician dude, like seeing that many people show up from your city, like niggas wearing T-shirts saying real people from Toronto hate Drake, like it's saying a lot about the nigga, bro. I don't think people coming out like that
Nah, I think
disrespectfully like that. If
people, bro. People pick the winner. Like it don't matter how I go. Like
Yeah.
people love you, then they hate you. Like
But like to physically to buy a ticket to go to the show, like you know what
he
you're
didn't
doing.
buy a ticket. They gave him the ticket. He had to.
regardless, you
And
in
he was
attendance.
like, "Yeah, I'm there."
And the nigga was sauced up, so he bought some drinks at the concession stand. You already know PG Lane getting something off the
It's
concession.
also just like Drake,
You
bro.
put money
It's
in
like
your
it's
pocket.
Kendrick, bro. Like I can't go to the show, my nigga. God,
It's
damn,
cracking,
like,
man. Get over it.
You got to go
lost.
in disguise if you trying to be there.
I'm not even saying get over it, but what I am saying, you gotta like, bro, it's Kendrick, nigga. Like,
Did you
what the
see?
fuck?
Did you see? They were
What
making
else?
a whole spectacle out of the fact that they were chanting for them to do "Not Like Us" again. They were like, "One more time."
Yeah,
That's hard.
I'm
That's
hoping.
hard.
I'm hoping that that's AI. I seen that. I'm just like, that's gotta be AI.
Why
That's gotta be AI.
Why are you hoping that
That's
it's
gotta
AI?
be AI, bro. I'm Team Drake. I hope that's AI, bro. Not even that. I told you, I put myself in the shoes of other people. I can imagine like being at home, bro. Imagine having all that power, all that money, fame, success, arguably being one of the greatest, never defeated. To be that confident, that nigga was confident, and to get hit in the fucking mouth with a brick, like, and take that L
Yeah.
on a world stage.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's tough.
You brought
And that's
that-
hard.
You
No,
brought that on yourself.
that ain't just like dust yourself off. That hurts.
Yeah, but you
He's
brought it on
wounded, bro.
yourself.
That
You
hurts.
brought it on yourself.
Bro,
Stop, like niggas can't baby.
it don't matter
like
if he
that.
brought it on himself.
What the fuck you mean? It's called accountability. As a man, if you go out there and punch somebody in the back of the head and they turn around and blend your shit up, you brought that on yourself.
Yeah, but you still can
I'm
be
not-
hurt. I'm
Yeah.
still hurt.
You brought that on yourself though.
I'm still hurt.
Okay, get over it. You deserve that.
I will in a couple years. I'm hurt.
You
right
deserve
now.
that. Though.
I'm hurting
And
right
guess
now.
I'm hurt and I'm taking
Yes.
it out on everybody.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
all
guess
that.
what?
Fuck
You
all
gonna be
y'all.
a better person after this ass.
Bro, that's what I'm saying is,
you
bro,
deserve that.
You have to understand, and you have to accept this fact that nigga is on a tightrope in space. That's how high his
Ooh.
success is. Drake, he fell from a very high altitude, bro. So to hit the floor from that high of a level of success, that's a lot of pain, bro.
You going from people
over it.
worshiping the ground you
That's a
walk
lot of
on
pain,
to
bro.
like people whispering A minor
That's
when
a
you
lot of
walk
pain,
by.
bro.
Yelling that shit.
And imagine you like,
Bro, you
swinging at a nigga, you like, I got this nigga, and then he just boom, you like, oh my god, like, cause he really thought he was gonna win, bro.
yeah, and once again, you brought it on yourself.
And
You can't go out and sue, and then you can't go to Rogers Stadium? That's where the Toronto Blue Jays play at, right?
yeah.
That's where the show is at, and then you can't go in there and try to leverage a relationship that y'all don't really even have by saying, "Hey, cancel the Kendrick show,
Yeah, I see that
and
we
I'm gonna
posted
bring
that today.
OVO Fest." You can't do that. You lost. Deal with it. He in your city. He got cracking and came back.
Even that hurts though, bro. It's like, damn, this is my city. Y'all won't even let me. It's like,
Nigga, you acting like you Drake. You hurt. You disturbed by this, huh?
He's a Drake fan, yeah.
not only that. Like, I'm a real human. I'm really. So we have this superpower, right? It's called empathy. I'm very empathetic to people.
Oh my
I can be
God.
empathetic, especially if I like the person. What y'all mean? Y'all.
What?
I'm not empathetic.
Now we
to-
live. I was gonna say some wild stuff. I can't get in trouble.
I'm not empathetic to a nigga that brought shit on himself. The nigga Kendrick told you, man, keep the family out of it.
But you're okay. I
Simple.
don't.
The nigga said a prayer before he did what he did.
So let me just say this.
First and foremost,
Let me.
he was fighting internally with himself and spirit.
So if
And you still
is
chose
it
to push
fair to
a nigga
say?
like that.
Stop me if I'm wrong. Is it fair to say, like, because we talking about that's Hispanics, right, or illegal immigrants, all of them. They only got.
What point are you trying to make right now?
They come over here illegally.
How did we get to this from Drake?
They come over here illegally. Cause your whole point is, nigga, you did it, stand on it.
Yeah,
They come here illegally, then they get deported physically, and then it's like, oh nah, that's not right. What happened to the nigga? You made a choice, stand on it.
how they're doing it is not right.
You made a choice to do something illegally, so stand on it, right?
Oh, you could say that about anything.
That don't make shit right.
All right, Solomon, do you hear what I'm saying?
Like Drake getting punched
I
on
hear
by
what you're
Kendrick, like it's pretty.
All I'm saying is, I feel like we're moving the goalpost depending on the person, the situation. Me, it's like if we saying, if we telling niggas to stand on it, to all the illegal immigrants, nah, nigga, you came here illegally, stand on it. But we're not gonna do that
You wanna
because
take that
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that because we're able to use empathy. So I'm just using empathy with Drake. That's all I'm saying.
I think that those is a wild comparison.
What the fuck
in
are we
events.
talking about?
Like it's a little,
What?
it's a stretch to
All
make
right.
that like
That's-
direct,
you're reaching.
direct comparison from that to that.
can't-
Baby,
direct
I'm a
comparison.
lawyer. This is what we do. I'm
No, you're
drawing
not.
comparisons.
I don't think that's the right
What we doing? That's a
comparison.
Zero.
That's a terrible
I think
Euro.
it's
That's a
it's
travel.
not a good like.
That's, you don't want to accept it, but that's true though.
Yo,
No,
dribble
it's like
and
if you're
shit.
doing math and like you have an equation, it's not the correct. I just feel like those are two different circumstances entirely. But I see what you're saying. I just don't think it's the correct
Hey,
example.
man. This shit don't happen by chance.
Honestly.
you fuck with the wrong nigga. He warned you. You kept going. You became a victim to your ego, and you got everything that was coming to you.
Kendrick is America. Immigrants are Drake. Stand on it.
What?
That don't make sense, bro. But
It
in that
literally
case,
does
you're
not.
committing.
Nah, that
treason.
one didn't make sense.
It
No,
didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense
All
at
right.
all.
It's fine.
What's the
It's
next one?
That
fine.
nigga had it coming though.
When is OVO Fest? Is that still happening?
They might make him move that shit.
No,
I
I'm
don't know if
pretty
he
sure they gonna have
announced
it.
it.
At this
I don't know if
point.
he's having it still.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he gonna have it, but I don't
Hmm.
really be checking for
I don't know if he announced it. I need to read up on
It's
that.
tough right now for Drake.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little tricky,
It's tough right now.
but he'll be alright.
Well, I think it's wild that the politician apologized. I didn't think he had to do that, but I think he's showing his solidarity for Drake because he said, "I'm Team Drake regardless." So
Shit,
he's showing his solidarity. Good for him.
Whew,
Um,
sad.
that's over with.
That's done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I'm not sure what I want to get
Jacquees?
into. Yeah, but we could talk about Jacquees.
Oh no, Tyler Perry.
Okay. Wait.
'Cause we only got
Okay.
a couple minutes.
All right. Well, before we get into Jacquees, I guess maybe we can go into. Okay, because Jacquees, I asked him at the BET Awards like who's his hip hop or who's his R&B Mount Rushmore, and he said himself, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, and Usher. So on that note,
Mount Rushmore.
yeah, okay, there's the video
Of all time? All right.
Yes.
of all time.
Of all time.
All time.
I didn't put you on the spot.
Me,
He led with himself.
Kels, Chris Brown, and Usher.
Okay, that's 4. Yeah, okay.
What are we doing?
I'll put Trey Songz over that nigga before we ain't even got to Trey Songz yet, and he ain't even up there.
What are we doing?
It's
Do y'all agree with that list? Do you think
no.
Jacquees should be on R&B?
you asked the question. Do you? Well, you set that man
Yeah.
up like that.
Trying to put us in the hot seat.
You
What's
set
up
that
with-
nigga up like that. Do
Go
you
ahead.
think he should be?
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Did you make a face when he said that? Ooh.
You tensed up a little bit, like that's not right.
No, I didn't, because I respect that. Like, I think as an artist, you gotta stand on business and put yourself where you think you belong, right?
I hear you.
Right?
Don't
if
he
somebody
do-
asked you who's the top 5 rappers in LA, you're not gonna put yourself
But
on the
time out.
list.
Hold on.
Don't he do all remixes?
No.
Oh.
I hear you. I get what you're saying, but we asked, how did you feel about it? We
Oh,
asked
she's
you.
good. She's
Nah,
good.
but a nigga quick, man. Come on, man.
Listen, I love Jacquees. I truly do. But as far as Mount Rushmore, I think somebody else would take his place.
So no, cool. He don't even make Atlanta R&B Mount Rushmore.
No, I think he makes Atlanta R&B.
No, he
Mount
doesn't. And I
Rushmore.
fuck with
'Cause-
Jacquees.
Ooh, that's a
Who?
good one.
Who?
I fuck with
K
Ja-
Camp.
Okay.
We're talking Atlanta R&B.
Who's
K
Atlanta
Camp?
R&B?
Usher?
Monica,
Who? Okay.
Jagged Edge, 112, motherfucking Usher. Like, what do we?
Usher
Bro, there's
is
another one. Who the
TLC. Like,
TLC from Atlanta?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Escape. Like, what are we talking
Escape.
about?
They got hits. God
Yeah.
What are we
damn.
talking about?
Okay.
Bro, don't
Okay.
even clear Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
And I fuck with Jacquees. I love fucking Friend Zone with him and Dej Love. Love that fucking album.
There's so many more songs Jacquees has.
No, I'm talking about the album. That's the name of the joint. But I fuck with bruh.
I love Jacquees, honestly.
But
I do.
Nah.
Mount Rushmore
Rushmore
of
is crazy.
R&B of
Wait,
all time.
There's only 4 people on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over counting 5.
Okay, well, how do we feel about R. Kelly being on there?
I love that. That's Kels.
Did y'all see he got poisoned in prison?
That's what he said. He trying to pull a Tory Lanez. Ain't
You
nobody falling
think?
for that. Yeah.
His team said somebody tried to pull a hit on him, like try to kill him.
He seen Tory Lanez.
And then
do
the
that shit.
conspiracy said is the government.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Who's trying to
I'm gonna
kill
wait
R.
till some
Kelly?
more info come out on that.
Alright. Poison
Wait.
him with what?
He ate something? I don't know.
It's crazy that nigga is in jail right now.
Like forever.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up existence.
Well, he's still being included on R&B Mount Rushmore, so
Man, you could have all that shit. Get me back outside. What?
yeah, no.
Oh my lord.
He's gonna be in.
I like Kels on there though. Kels, Usher, Chris Brown.
Some people in the comments were saying Trey Songz.
No.
N-
No.
I think people are forgetting R&B all time. Those are like 2 major parts
I'll
of that.
put LL Cool J before I put Trey
R&B,
Songz.
nigga.
That's a wild take.
LL Cool J got you do
LL Cool J.
He's not a
I need
singer.
love.
He's not a singer. He's not a fucking singer.
Y'all, wait. You're not gonna stomp on LL Cool J R&B back.
Yeah, he's a
Hold
rapper.
on now.
It's
He's
the
a
way you
rapper.
just sang that song.
Bro, that's LL Cool J.
I know, but
R&B
damn.
Mount Rushmore of all
I'll put
time.
P&D before I put.
I would put P&D low key too.
Nah, he ain't Mount Rushmore. I'm
Of
just
all
saying.
time.
P&D.
All time.
I think he.
Nah,
he
P&D
has
hard though.
I know.
goat
but
status.
I just want to make sure y'all get all time.
P&D
Like,
up there.
oh, okay.
Nah, he ain't Mount.
Niggas ain't heard of Jodeci. Like niggas ain't heard of
Jodeci's
Casey
up
and
there.
Niggas ain't
Jodeci-
heard of Drew Hill.
That's like-
niggas ain't heard of.
But that's like-
what are you talking about? Niggas ain't heard of Mary J. Blige. Niggas ain't heard of goddamn.
Be honest
like,
though, them niggas, those is like God.
niggas ain't heard of Destiny. But if we talking about Mount Rushmore of all time,
All time includes modern day.
it does.
So you just
No,
are.
it technically
No.
don't.
Yes, it
No, it does.
Because
Of all
Mount
time.
Rushmore is cemented presidents.
No, but
like,
we're talking about including now and then. I don't think P&D is a better vocalist.
That's like
than-
not including Obama on Mount Rushmore of presidents.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
He's
okay.
modern day.
Okay.
I'm a big P&D fan, but
If you
I don't
even if
think
you
he's a
dropped in
better R&B
2016, you know, if you
Yeah.
made your debut in
He's not realistic. He's not.
I'm putting Ty over P&D.
That's a tough conversation.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla $ign
Yes.
over P&D?
Yes.
Or we just clip this nigga up. That
Yeah.
yeah, boy, you silly.
Uh,
P&D is a wait. Ty Dolla $ign's a better R&B
Artist,
artist than Park
Artist.
Next Door.
artist, yes. We're talking about actual instrumentation, knowing how to play keys, bass, fucking songwriting.
Bro, I'm talking about.
production. No, when you
When I
say
put
artist,
the music
when
on,
you
what
say
do the
artist-
hoes say? That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
you clearly wasn't outside when Beach House
Over
came out.
P&D?
Okay.
I was outside when Beach House 1 came out.
Okay.
That was a good album.
But
for
once
sure.
again, I fuck with P&D. But me personally, Ty is like as an
He
overall
dropping that
artist.
shit with Kanye.
as
I get
an
what you're
overall
saying. but
artist, like his ability. You feel me?
You got to look at it from
and his actual vocal talent.
You're looking at it like a hooper would look at.
Yeah,
Kobe.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
you
I
know
get
what
it.
I'm
Nigga, the footwork is crazy. I get it.
Yeah, like you
All
looking at Kyrie, and I'm breaking down like
You're not
that
really
shit is
seeing what
crazy.
he doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's when I get to like the bag in that bag of R&B singers because I listen to more R&B than rap.
But I'll be honest, when that shit drop, it ain't better than P&D.
But what?
When that shit drop, I don't care all about the all the extra shit. When it drop,
What was the last P&D album that you liked?
I know somebody like. Why am I singing so much today?
I don't know.
The shit with Drake.
The most recent one. Yeah.
Fire.
That was a good album.
I wish you would.
Sexy Songs for You. And then P&D4 was hard.
Who sent you here, Kendrick?
No,
You with Kendrick?
I'm not. I'm
You
just. I'm a
Did you
honest
listen to
nigga.
the new P&D?
I did.
And-
I look for.
That was
That's the
good.
thing. I
Slaps.
look forward to it because of P&D. I didn't give a fuck about Drake. I'm a real P&D fan. And I feel like he's been slighted his whole.
That was a
career.
good album, low key. One of the best, in my opinion, of this year.
This year.
Definitely best
When did it
album
come out? This year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It came out in like February, I think.
I think that. I mean, Ty.
Ty is dope.
He dropping with
Ty
Kanye
is dope too.
Ty
But you
is
know,
hard.
P&D is another Toronto artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Toronto makes some of like the best R&B artists in the world, low key. Like they produce some of the best R&B generational talents. Like
Are you on my side? Or that side? Who?
there's a lot of dope
Wait,
R&B
who?
artists from Toronto.
Tory and P&D. Who else they got?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna give him the weekend.
The
Give him the
Weeknd.
weekend. That's
Thank
where it
you.
The Weeknd's cool.
That's where it stops.
You said they're creating some of the best
Best-
R&B music.
Hell
in the
yeah.
Generational.
Hell yeah.
'Cause-
Tory Lanez.
I mean, Tory. Wait, no, hold on. Tory, Drake, Weeknd.
that's
That's
crazy.
That's
That's a crazy one.
yeah,
That's OD though.
Yeah. But now y'all gonna make me sound patriotic, and I hate this country.
No, you're
Fuck
just patriotic.
No, I'm not patriotic, but I'm treating it like the Olympics. I get patriotic during the Olympics. So America gave you motherfucking Chris Brown. That's getting the majority. Of
You're
these
saying
niggas.
America versus one city in
No, you brought it
Canada.
up.
Ooh, one city though.
Okay,
One city. It's Toronto specifically.
nigga, name.
So
all
give
of
your big
Canada.
three, cause we got
Name-
Weeknd. Well, let me before I say
Michael Jackson, nigga. Like we can stop there. America. Shout out to Gary, Indiana.
I'm saying specifically
oh.
R&B artists. They have Toronto for whatever's in
Drake
the
don't
air
count then.
over there. Drake counts.
Strictly R&B? Cause you said strictly.
No, I mean Drake makes R&B.
So does Michael Jackson. What you mean?
Where's
Yes.
Michael Jackson from?
Wait. Oh, what?
He's from Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
America, nigga.
Okay,
But she said-
that I'm not saying. Oh,
Yeah.
Gary, Indiana produces some of the most talented R&B artists.
Okay,
in
even if you say Canada.
the city. I'm not saying Canada. I'm saying Toronto.
So are we going just based off of one city?
Toronto.
Just Toronto.
Yeah.
If we go city versus city, Toronto up there with
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Toronto up there with
But
Atlanta.
Atlanta get
That's
Toronto
true.
out of here.
That's
I
true.
don't think so.
Name one.
Bro, Drake,
okay.
Weeknd, and Tory is
That's
crazy.
cool. That's cool. No, but we sticking.
Oh,
to
they got
R&B.
Usher,
We
though.
sticking to R&B, and I was gonna say
They got
that.
Usher, never
Okay.
mind.
What's
I'll
a
take it.
better? What is? Could you name a better album, better R&B album, than Confessions that has came out in recent years?
No.
Okay.
Confessions might be the best R&B album of like.
There's a lot for sure.
That's better than Confessions
I don't think there's anything better than Confessions.
in recent years. That came out
In
2002.
no years.
I don't know.
Like,
I have to
that
think
shit is
about it.
hit after
Confessions
hit.
came out in 2002, and we are having a hard time naming a better R&B
Do T-Pain
album.
count? T-Pain got some slaps.
Yeah, but it's not better. I love T-Pain. I'm a
It ain't
huge
better than-
T-Pain,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not better than Confessions. Like when we talking about R&B, that is like the fucking pinnacle of R&B albums.
You know what I don't like about you? You really know the artist. Like, this nigga said Michael Jackson. I was not thinking that. Like, this nigga pulled that out the bag.
Nigga, we talking
which is
about
so
R&B.
crazy.
If we're talking about R&B, I get like I
No,
really
that-
take it there.
You've been knowing all the music shit. I hate it.
It's okay. It's
Yeah, I hate going
okay.
against the experts.
It's okay.
I'm not a crazy music person though, so
What you be doing? Like what? Like
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I be got going on.
yeah, niggas can't name a better R&B album.
Okay, we
No.
got people have considered Brown Sugar by D'Angelo, Channel Orange by Frank Ocean,
Better than Confessions.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
That came out
That's a-
before.
that's a
but that
great-
came out before Confessions.
That's still not better than Confessions. I'm
Yeah, that's
going
what I'm
on
saying.
a limb.
That is the-
Confessions
that
is
is
the
the
greatest
R&B album
of all time.
time.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay,
That's right.
all right. I'm Ready by Tevin Campbell.
I like that I like that though, the Toronto thing, because I didn't really think that they had that many folks.
Yeah, they
generational?
really do.
Yeah, you used to watch that word. I agree with that.
They really do.
Best R&B. This is an American art form.
Speaking of the greats, Tyler Perry.
You better go in on this nigga.
I have some thoughts. A lot of people consider Tyler Perry to be amongst the greats in filmmakers. Well, I'm not sure how many people actually think that, but when I think of great filmmakers, I think of Jordan Peele, Ryan Coogler, obviously being top two. Tyler Perry recently, he's produced like 5 movies within the last couple years. All of them have been misses, in my opinion, including the most recent Straw on Netflix, which I watched last night. I watched 30 minutes of it, and I had to turn that shit off because I'm like, it's time to have an honest discussion about Tyler Perry. And this is all coincidental timing, considering there's like a lawsuit out against him right now, which I don't know all the details, so I won't get into it. I'm strictly speaking to the movies that he's released in the past few years, and I'm tired of it.
What are you tired of specifically, so I can speak to it?
Okay, so Straw is starring Taraji P. Henson. Tiana Taylor is in the movie, but I think it capitalizes on like Black trauma in a way that is overused. Like it's the same like story every time, in my opinion, and it doesn't add anything like meaningful to the discussion. It kind of just goes off these like super stereotypical tropes. Like the movie is about a single mom who is having a really bad day, and all the worst things in the world are happening to her. And in like 30 minutes, you know,
he got right to it. We getting shit
she loses her child to custody. She gets kicked out of her apartment for not paying her rent. She can't cash her check, gets fired. Like this is in 30 minutes.
This is the first act.
So let me ask you a question.
First act.
What is the difference between what you just described and the last Issa Rae movie that just came out?
Which one?
The one where it took them all day to make.
Oh.
Is it because? Well, yeah. What's the difference?
What's that one called? What's it called?
I don't know.
Something.
This
one with
shit.
SZA, right?
The one with SZA. Okay. Yeah. What's it called? That's gonna bother me.
I don't know. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick.
Is it Having a Bad Day? One of those days.
One of them days.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between one of them days and?
One is intentionally comedic, I think. Like it was made with the intention of like, we're gonna play a joke on this. But I think Tyler Perry, like his use of drama and emotion that goes into it is like supposed to make the audience like actually feel bad for the character. And I think he goes off those tropes all the time. Like, I don't know. But okay, the thing about this that I think is the most interesting is because critics know that Tyler Perry movies are like really bad, from the writing to the direction to the acting even sometimes. But he gets like 0% scores on Rotten Tomatoes, like embarrassingly, from critics. But what's surprising about that is the audience always gives it like a high rating. Like if you look at the Rotten Tomatoes score, Straw got like a 72%, and the critic rating was like a 15 or 30, something like that %.
You trust the critic rating more than the audience rating?
Hell yeah!
That's like trusting the Grammys before the.
I trust the critic rating.
You trust the critic rating?
Clearly not. If the audience is saying it's better.
No, I usually never agree with the audience scores. I think people, I don't know if it's like a taste thing. I don't know if people have bad taste.
She's trying to reel you in with the taste. She's trying
to trigger me. She's trying to trigger me.
Yeah, she's trying to get the brownie points. Taste. Wait, but yeah, I would argue that Issa Rae does the same thing as Tyler Perry.
Hell no.
Just with comedy. The last one, a struggling girl in LA, her man break up with her, get a new girl, like that's same shit.
Nah.
It just feels less.
It's way more development. It's way more layers to each character. It's actual, like
the writing
better
blows Tyler out the water.
You don't remember that Tyler Perry movie? What was the one where the dude's sitting at the end of the table, and he can't move, and she like
Diary of a Mad Black.
Diary of a Black. Is that that was top 10 black cinema? What do you mean?
I get that. I hear you.
That was deep.
But it's been like 10 other movies that have the same exact fucking plot, and it's just.
We're not giving Tyler. I gotta stand up for Tyler Perry because we got the Madea movies. Bro. We got the Madea movies. Madea goes to jail. They got funny. Didn't he make Norbit? He made Norbit.
No, nigga.
Oh no. Okay. No. He got
every title has Tyler Perry in it. Like
Tyler Perry's.
It's like Tyler Perry's Straw. Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black. Tyler Perry's Divorced Sisters.
What you want him to do? Ryan Coogler? No, Ryan Coogler don't do that. Damn. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
that was
defend
a
this nigga.
ter-
I just want
shouldn't
some
have killed that
artistry.
nigga,
That's all I want. But I think he's past the point of that. I honestly do. I think he's just comfortable with
He's
where
he's
he
a
is.
production house. I think he knows what works.
He does.
He knows his base. Like there's a group of women who, and you know what's crazy? I want to go on a limb and say I think it's older women who have bought into that idea of that. Where like the younger generation, we just not on that.
Shit,
Yeah.
even they
It's
tired.
hard out here. Type like nigga, we ain't on that shit. Like this shit, life is good, low key. So I think that's just what it is.
I think like it's important to a degree. Like it sheds light on, you know, that very well could be somebody's life, but I think it's just it doesn't add any type of new narrative to a conversation that's been happening. And I think that's like the point of filmmaking, in my opinion, like creativity. Like it's an art form.
So can you say it's just not for you, or do you definitively say like, nah, Tyler Perry's trash and it's time to get him out of here?
Get him out of here, bro. That nigga's trash. That nigga's terrible. He's not good for the community. Fuck him.
Ooh, that's a very strong opinion.
She
And I
like,
stand
thank
on
God
it.
I didn't have to say
And I
it.
stand on it. Fuck he gonna do to me?
What about when he got on the stage and he said, you know what's so crazy?
That nigga be lying.
One, I think he did it. I think he's probably done that. I don't think he's lying about that. But I will say that what he's hearing this type of noise, and I think that's what made him say that type of stuff. Like,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
like he's like, I made more black millionaires than any of these other studios. He's saying that because that narrative probably stings him a little bit. You know what
And
I mean?
it's a lot of
maybe.
people he didn't pay too that are
Maybe.
black too.
Maybe.
Yeah, sometimes
Well, you know, I think he did an interview and they asked
Sick.
him about like, oh, what's your writing process? And I think it was him that said he goes to an island and isolates himself from like society, like
That's
while
cap.
he's writing.
that's cap.
It's true, I think.
That nigga shit is straight chat
Ain't no
GTP.
fucking
Because
way.
that would explain not having an input of like ideas. Like he doesn't want people like in his ear fixing shit. That would explain why we're getting like the same writing, the same scripts and shit. Because it's like he isolates himself.
I'm
from
getting
all
tired of that
opinions.
shit, bro. I'm getting tired of him like black women always being victimized and all his shit.
Literally.
Not cool. The black brown skinned man always being the villain. Not cool. Like not fucking with it. Like
It's
what are
like
we
literally
doing?
the worst stereotypes
that's
you
What
can
are we
think
doing?
of. Literally.
You're not helping. Like Ryan Coogler is actually doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And putting all of this. Them niggas could tell the same story, and Ryan Coogler is gonna.
I just
want
to see more faceted like roles, like more variety.
Is he equivalent to Zeus?
Yes, that nigga
Yeah.
is He is the personification of Zeus, just in
That's-
theatric form.
That's insane.
How's it insane?
No, that's fucked
Oh,
up.
that's just who
crazy
he
to
is.
think.
He did it. He did it to himself.
Mm.
Crazy.
Man, that nigga's trash. Get him out of here. Fuck him.
Well, anyways,
nigga, bro.
yeah, Straw. I don't know if I'll finish it. I got 30 minutes in, and I was like, I'm going to sleep. I can't. I can't do this.
Mm.
Anyway, well, I'm excited for Juneteenth tomorrow. With all that being said, yeah, I hope that we can celebrate tomorrow.
Before you wrap, can we play a game?
Okay.
I just want Sham to finish these sentences, and these are not I'm like coming off these on top of my mind, but they're gonna make good clips.
This nigga, he looking for that clip.
So, Los Angeles artists are mm-hmm.
Great. They're great when they don't let politics get in the way.
Okay.
Okay. Los Angeles parties need more of
A fucking dance floor. Section culture is trash. Nigga, go up, have fun. Niggas just trying to be too cool. You're a bitch. Like, get over it.
Why everybody gotta be a bitch, Sham?
Cause a lot of these niggas is. Like niggas be trying to. When I say niggas, it's a universal thing. You feel me? But
black, white, brown woman.
yeah,
child.
there's
Yeah.
everybody included. But it's just like, Doug, you're not that cool. Like you can have fun. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything's all right.
It wouldn't be LA without.
Mexicans.
That's a good one.
Well, you don't have to solve the rhyme, but if you believe.
But that's exactly what I think of when I hear that.
Ooh, I have one.
What's up?
The most. Oh wait, I lost it. Okay, wait. The one thing that you wish more people knew about Los Angeles is that
We got fire food. That whole narrative of LA not having good food. Come on, man. Let's stop it. Like everybody from everywhere else come out here and say that shit like they have this food superiority thing. Stop it. Stop it. The variety is crazy. You just gotta know the spots to go to. If you don't know, you could just say that. It's all right.
The best food spot in LA is.
Can't tell you.
You can give us one though. One.
One. If there's so many, why can't you?
The
give
bottom
us
of the
one?
barrel one.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even eat bottom of the barrel.
Man, gatekeeping is dead. Gatekeeping is dead.
We bringing it back, you know.
My last one, or hopefully, Drake would have beat Kendrick if
He didn't engage. He would have. You feel me? If he didn't engage, he would have walked away scot free. That's the only way to win and keep your dignity. But he didn't. Like if he engaged, it was no way he was beating Kendrick. Like we just talking about off of rapping skill and technical ability. Anybody that knows rap could look at those two and be like, "Oh, he's not beating him."
The song of the summer is.
don't say gang gang.
I was about to say.
Please don't. Okay.
I mean, what's another contender? Exactly. So right now,
Not that song.
Wait, you didn't answer it.
Gang gang for right now.
Okay.
I would say that. Right
Who
now.
would that by?
Chef Boy.
How's that go?
Gang gang, throw your gang up, if you gang bang.
That's crazy. Why are you so mad at it?
I hate that song.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't know.
What'd it do to you?
It just don't hit my
So
ears
what's
right.
what's the song of the summer?
What's the one you just did with Bell?
What, Bougie and Rude?
Yup. Anything but gang gang.
You don't like ghetto shit, huh?
No, it's not that. Maybe not.
That's what it is.
Might
You
be.
are like I know what you are.
Nah, song of the summer. I don't even know the song of the summer.
Exactly, nigga. Like
It ain't gang gang though.
Yes, it
Nah,
is.
we're not going with that narrative.
When you go outside, you're gonna hear that.
No, I mean,
You're gonna hear that.
who's dropping soon? Nobody, huh?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
What you think the song of the summer is?
I don't know. Let me go on my playlist real quick. I don't know.
As far as we talking about just in LA, right?
Oh, anywhere.
It could
I
be
thought
the song of the summer.
I thought you were saying
Oh, Nokia. Is it Stacy?
Oh, low key.
Is it
That's a good contender.
song of the summer.
Song of hell yeah. Well, it's kind of drying out a little bit. but
Song
that
of the summer?
That's probably the best song of the year.
Okay.
Wait,
I feel like-
did Kendrick drop this year?
No.
Okay, so yeah. He dropped last year.
But I feel like some of those songs are just starting to get more popular. Like Peekaboo, low key is like.
Nigga,
Like-
you dropped last year and that shit's still going
Peekaboo.
crazy.
If
that
anything,
shit is crazy.
it got stronger.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Him
So-
being on tour,
It don't have to be this year. It could be.
yeah, whatever you feel.
I probably go Peekaboo.
that shit.
What
is
about
banging
okay, what the helly?
Nah.
No. Okay, what about Hollywood by YG and Shoreline Mafia?
It's
No.
a contender
You like that song too?
for LA. I'm being objective right now.
Okay.
Okay, what
But I
about
do fuck
Classy
with the
Girl
song.
by Turbo and Gunna? Classy.
It's okay.
Quiet.
Classy
Another drop. That's
Girl.
gonna be stupid.
Gunna did drop. He dropped a couple songs
When?
recently.
No, he dropping an album. That shit gonna-
He's like teasing it. He has this one song, Won't Stop. I think that dropped last week. Lil Wayne dropped.
We ain't even gonna disrespect him. We just gonna.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, out of
It's like your
respect.
uncle that you love.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's Udonis Haslam. Like you, not even he's greater than Udonis Haslam, but just still on the court. Like it's just.
I hate that. Yeah.
I don't want. Yeah, I hate to call.
Yeah, I don't.
But you get what I'm saying though. Like you just.
No,
still
I
on the
get it.
court.
We can
Oh,
say it
man.
without saying it.
All right. I don't know. That's all I got. You got anything else?
That's it. That's all for today.
Good show. I liked it.
Good show. Thanks so much, Shan, for joining us. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're watching us, we're wishing you a happy Juneteenth celebration. Make sure to take the day off. Don't respond to emails. Don't go to work. Celebrate. And if you are tuning in next week, I'll be having the slumber party. So make sure, tell all your friends.
Can I call in?
Yeah. Maybe Scotty will call in. Maybe. It's technically no boys allowed, so we'll see. But
Except me.
It's crazy.
except Solomon. So we'll see y'all next week.